Hello. What is up? Hmm? What's up? Anything? Sorry, I'm getting music playing and turning it down immediately in my ear hole. All right. What's up, gamers? Cookie Run? What about Cookie Run? I've seen a lot of artwork for it lately. You're playing Cookie Run Kingdom. Is it fun? I know nothing about anything about Cookie Run. I know there's cookies. That's about it. That's all I know. I am going to continue drawing our beautiful light dragon. Our derpy light dragon. Special episode. I don't even know what that means. All right, I need to figure out. I was doing a bigger size than that. Is it like a mobile game? Oh, I need to make her other arms. Let me make her leggies. Let me make leggies. Chicken leggies. Gotta make. I've seen some very good artwork related to it recently. So like just Adjuster Boy, and I was like, this is good art. I know nothing about Cookie, but I I know I like this art. Cookie Run fandom's got some good art. Hi, Visage. What's up? We all well, Live's gonna be playing video games. Are we gonna do some art together? Oh boy, you're talking about the cookies. Yes, Live's talking about Cookie. I think from what it sounds like it's maybe similar to Fire Emblem Heroes, but Cookie. That's my guess, anyways. I do need to switch her some. Are you still working on that thumbnail, or you moved on to something else? Speaking of Fire Emblem, I kind of want to fix my Myrrh cosplay. Let me bring her up. Let me bring up who I'm talking about. Hold on, before I go on to this talk, so you know who I'm talking about. I'll bring up her original artwork here. This beautiful little lady, this cutie patootie. This is the artwork she has in Heroes, okay? So this is her original artwork, which okay. The point is I made a cosplay of her. Looking at it now, it is definitely not very like 100% accurate. But I've considered redoing it. Yeah, I've considered redoing her The initial idea was redoing her cape, her capelet, her hood, whatever you want to call it, her cape. But looking at it now, I feel like I need to redo everything. I didn't even realize what is happening here with the dress. I definitely didn't do her sandals correctly, but I was thinking of redoing her cape because I was thinking, ooh, I've been getting learning some I've learned some embroidery related things. Maybe I can embroider her cape to make it seem fancier. But looking at this, I think I need to, like, not even looking at that. Like, if I look at her original artwork, like if I don't even look at her newer artwork, her original artwork, I have gotten some things wrong. I feel like I need to redo her cosplay entirely. Or I could do she's got other outfits now. I don't even know what this is. Because of Fire Emblem Heroes. They do like they do different like outfits and stuff for the characters. She has a Halloween fit that's really cute. And I forgot about the Easter fit. Look at this. Look at my cute little bat girl. She's so cute. She's adorable. Adorable little bat. I totally forgot she has an Easter outfit too. Looks like she has all kinds of other outfits nowadays. I have not been playing Fire Emblem Heroes at all. Oh my gosh, some of these are really cute. Man, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to actually I'm gonna real quick move my fan again. Holy crap, it already got hot in here. Heat is pumping. I know it's like 50 something degrees outside. It's cold, but not that cold. Anyways, I was considering doing that cosplay and doing like actual embroidery on it, but looking at it now, I'm now upset. How much I probably need to redo. Anyways, I need to, she's got her chicken legs now. I think she just needs she needs her belly and her spines and her tail. I'm gonna put my glove back on because I don't know what my wrist is doing off and on lately. I'm gonna freaking reinforce that. It's not hurting too bad right now. It's just weird. So you were gonna art for a podcast, and I am drawing a noodle. I don't know if that's the same vibes at all. Oh my goodness. I don't. Is her belly like? Cause she's. I need more picture. I need a picture of. The light dragon. Like I think she's got ridges. That's the word I'm looking for. Not really. Oh, is this picture ever gonna load? Okay, never mind. There we go. It kind of does, but kind of doesn't. Okay. I am going to... Actually, it's more like... like this. Oops. Like her top scales kind of flail out. Hey, is there anyone who's ready for art fight? I know it's like in 3.5 months, but oh, I forgot to fix this. Anyone else ready for art fight? Peek. What's up? Art fight. Anyone? Anyone? I'm asking because I was just. You guys seen your film to finish? Oh man, you don't got time for that. I was working on upgrading some reference pictures yesterday because I took the day off because I really was very tired, like really beyond tired. So I took the day off, slept till noon, and then I did work on some updating some references because I wanted to add color palettes and stuff. So I did that yesterday. And then I realized how far Art Fight is from now. Like, it's far and yet it's not far at all. It'll be here before we know it. And then I will be upset because once again, everyone won't have a proper reference at all. Did I freaking... Dude, I bet. I only say that because I've been so tired and having the big sads this week. It's been a time, which is why yesterday I ended up taking off. I was like, I need a nap. I'm gonna become a big toddler if I go to work. I will be so sad. And then of course I get upset because my job does not give me, like, my job has this weird thing. It's not weird, but it's just, I don't know. I get frustrated by the amount of leave jobs decide you're allowed to have and how they work. My job has it where I get every month 1 day of vacation time. Every month, no matter what. Which sounds great, except the fact that I gotta at least let them know a week ahead of time to use vacation time, okay? But that does not help me when I have days like yesterday where I'm like, I really can't go to work. Yeah, okay, so this is how it works. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. So every month I get one vacation, so you know, pretend that's a V. Pretend that's a V and not a W. Okay, those are V's. And then I think it was like vacation. Sorry, I realized what song this is. Hand of God, and you're the devil, you forgot. Okay, so I get vacation, and then I think it's every other I get sick. And then every I don't know. Listen, I get vacation once a month, and then I get personal. I think I only get 3 personal days through the year. So is that every 4 months I get a personal day? Every 3 months I get a bonus day of some sort. And I don't remember how often I get sick days. They're more often than personal days, but it's not often enough for me. So, but it's a 1 day every time. So some months I get 2, I think it's like every other month I get 2 days of leave, and then every 4 I don't know. I'll have to look at it again on when I go back to work. I don't remember. It's just ridiculous. I just don't get sick and personal leave enough is what I'm complaining about. I get vacation time all the time, but it's like I have to use this ahead of time. I can't use it however I please. And I need jobs to give me more leave, and I need them to let me do whatever I need with that leave. On the plus side, this week I finally had maintenance come in and they blocked the hole that, because for a while I had a mouse under my bathroom sink hanging out because that's where I had kept the cat food at the time. And they blocked the hole finally that was under the sink that the mouse was getting through today. So hopefully the mouse will, like, I don't know, fuck off, and I won't have to deal with the mouse anymore. That's, I mean, it's like I told them, I was like, I understand if you can't do anything about that hole, like, whatever, because, like, obviously it doesn't go anywhere other than underneath the freaking sink. But if you could fix that, that would be like kind of awesome, please. And they did. They fixed it. There's no hole anymore. It's all covered. So hopefully the mouse will finally go away. And then they went and fixed my tub because it was dripping for some freaking reason. It just decided it was giving up on keeping the water inside of it, so, which was great because then I have a bunch of cat fur in the tub because my cats decided that's what they're drinking. They're gonna drink from the tub like a bunch of weirdos. I don't understand my cat's watering habits at all. So it's all fixed. I wish I had thought at the time, because it was a dude coming for, because y'all remember, for anyone who was around last year, I moved, or I was moving around this time last year. And I agreed this year to stay another year at where I am currently. Mostly because of where I am, like, not state-wise, like, locally it's fine. My state I hate, but, like, my apartment is small, it's nice, I don't have, like, the worst neighbors, it's pretty quiet, pretty safe neighborhood. I can go walk down to the library or the post office, or there's a local pizza place, I think, down the street. Like, I don't have to go that far to do some things. My therapist is around the corner. Like, good place. My job's not that far. My job's a whole different story. I think she's done being lined. Did we get all of her lines? Is it time to color the worm? I think it's time to color worm. So yeah, I agreed I will stay for a little longer here where I live. And so the dude came, he did an inspection, and then was like, is there any, why is that green? That is not green. I need her colors. Who's asking if there's anything they need to look into, and I wish I had thought of I have ceiling fans lamps, you know, and they like to scare the crap out of me because sometimes when they're on they do shaky noises and it spooks me, so I don't use them. So I should have thought about mentioning it, but I didn't. So I'm probably going to mention them eventually, but not right now, just because we're apparently supposed to have our system, like how we pay rent and stuff, change by the end of the month, so we're switching to a new system, and it's basically taking our, like, because right now I have two different websites I go to, one for my, like, paying my rent and the other one for, like, putting in maintenance orders, and I think the new site is supposed to combine the two. So I figured I'd wait until that's combined and then set in, like, hey, can you look at my ceiling fans so they don't try to fly off and murder me, please? Pretty please? I don't want to die. Oh my goodness. Is her feet teeth the same color? No, her chicken yeah, no, wait. Her colors are, like, I don't know how to do her chicken legs are, like, gray. She got a little, I say chicken legs, like, they might not be chicken legs, but I'm calling them chicken legs. I love the dragons, so I love the dragon designs in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I also like drawing worm dragons. I like drawing the noodle. I have my original character who is also noodle. So I might change her face looks more, her face looks more brown, but I wonder if it's actually the same gray and it only looks that way. I don't know. I might make it all the same color. We'll see. We'll see. Did anyone else, because did anyone else when they played Tears of the Kingdom, did anyone else think that the light dragon at the very beginning, like the very beginning, right after you do like basically the tutorial island and then dragon shows up, did anyone else think that dragon was Nadra? I didn't realize it was a new dragon at all. I didn't know it was the light dragon at all. I literally thought it was Nadra. I was like, hey, cool, the dragon from last game is here. And then apparently it wasn't. And I was like, oh, it's a new dragon? Huh? It didn't. It did. And I do have I wonder if it's on my phone. I have a picture of the two next to each other. But when I saw it, I really thought it was Nadra. I didn't think it was the light dragon, which I wish the light dragon had a cool name, to be honest. Of course, like looking at them next to each other, I can tell that they're not the same. But I really thought they were the same. When I saw them by themselves, like, I'm gonna. This is the light dragon. This is Nadra. They're both, I know, like, they're both very light colored. But this Nadra is obviously more blue. But I really did not know that this dragon was not the one up on the tutorial island. So I was apparently just clueless. Anyways, back to Light Dragon. Who cares about Nadra? This isn't about Nadra. Not about that dragon. Although I haven't tried drawing the dragons in. You know what I should do. There was I think I don't remember how far back ago it was. Because I like doing zines, and I run a zine. Which if y'all want to like vote the theme we're doing this year, I'll totally drop a link if y'all want to. But the I like to do zines, and I applied to, or zines, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it zine. I remember, I think there was a Zelda one related, like a Dragon Zelda one. I did apply to that zine. I did not get in, but I'm wondering if I should like go back and revisit the idea I had for that. It was if I remember correctly, my main idea for that was Valu from Wind Waker, because Wind Waker is one of my favorite games. I think it was Valu, and he would be like a chibi style, but I think the idea was like he was in a nest, and all the Rito are like underneath him, like little chicks. And he would be like Papa Valu. I think that was what the idea was. Which took me forever to come up with, because I'm actually like very bad at coming up with ideas for zines. But I think that was the idea, like make it a little chibi-fied, like he's sitting in a nest and all his little bird people are underneath it. It might be fun to still do that drawing. I haven't thought of it in a while. I'm pretty sure it was years ago when I applied to that zine. I don't know what happened to that zine. Hopefully it was out. I don't remember who was running it or anything, but that would be, I don't know. I think it would be funny drawing. Do it! Zines are so cool. Like, I feel like, fandom-wise, internet-wise, zines have become, like, this big project that everyone expects. But, like, it doesn't have to. Zines were originally made to be self-published, personal, like, handmade things. They don't have to be professional. That's what magazines are for, not zines. My zine that I run is actually pretty tiny, compared to a lot of zines. Like, we're working on volume 9, but, we are actually very small. We are getting bigger throughout the years, but we don't get, like, a ton of attention or anything like that. And that's just because I'm cursed, I think. Like, anything I set off to do, I don't get a lot of attention for. I don't know why. Just some sort of thing that goes on with me. I don't understand. I've given up trying to understand. But yeah, it's fun. And I've done a couple of personal zines. Are they on my Ko-fi? I will check. Hold on. I will check. Especially since Ko-fi is like, you know. Oops. Didn't mean to mute that. Didn't mean to mute the music, sorry. Are they on my shop? I got too many adoptable characters that no one wants. They are not. Maybe I should put them up there. I have a couple of like digital zines. I have one that's I think 2019's Inktober. And then I'm gonna skip this. Please go to. Oh, I like this song. The party. I think I did one for Inktober 2019 because it was the first year I did, not first year, but second year I did Inktober and I completed all 31 days. But the first one that has actually nice artwork in it that I thought would be good for Oh, you know what I forgot about? Y'all, why did you make me... Not make me, but why did y'all... I forgot. I need to draw a little master sword in her head. Probably gonna do a symmetry tool here. I need the master sword, because I'm not gonna memorize what it looks like, thanks. Do, 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 do. And then I think I have a mermaid zine I did because I had some good artwork from, I think 2018 and 2019. I did some good mermaid artwork. And so I was like, I'll put these together into a zine. And then I did. And neither of them are on my Ko-fi? Probably because... No, why? Oh, no. I know where they are. They're on my itch. I bet they're both on my itch. They are. They're both on my itch.io. I'll probably put them on Ko-fi then. I'll put them on Ko-fi so that it's there too. But yeah, they're on my itch.io. What a surprise. Because I forgot that's where I put them. I also had, actually, I think there's 2 versions. I'm getting distracted. This is probably undiagnosed ADHD. I have 2 different versions of each of the zines. I believe because I had a Patreon for a little while and nothing came of it, but I do have, I probably should, I think I could upload the second version as like specific for Ko-fi members, like memberships or whatever, because I do have I have versions. I think they have like sketches and maybe like Inktober stuff from a different year or something. But these are fun. I actually just why didn't I put my reference here? Thanks. I would like to see my sword. Although this doesn't matter on the huge scale of things, because this is like, if it's on a sticker, no one's gonna see all of this detail, so I'm not gonna do too much. I did apply for like 4 different zines recently. And I don't expect to get into... I don't know why I'm putting a gem there. There is no gem there. I don't really have expectations of getting into them because, like I said, I have some like weird... I have like bad luck for things, but I applied to a Pokemon one. And it is to celebrate Pokemon's 30th anniversary, which I think is it next? It's the 30th. I'm just going by what it says. I don't know when I love Pokemon, but I also am not as into Pokemon as you would think. I just like cute creatures. And then there was a mental health one I applied to. I think their focus was just like on mental health things. And then I applied to, I think it was 4 different ones. One, like I applied to 5 different applications, but 2 of them were to the same zine. So I'm trying to think what because one was the Amy Rose zine, and that's the one I applied 2 different applications to. Because I applied to be an artist, but then I also applied to be a cosplayer. That one I have some, like, hope for. I'm hoping the cosplay app goes through. Because, you know, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, because it's a miscellaneous app is what it was. So we had like writers, artists, and miscellaneous type deal. So obviously I applied to the artist one. Cool. I didn't apply to the writer one. I am not a writer. I skipped that. I played the miscellaneous, and miscellaneous would be, you know, like cosplay, recipes, music, animations, etc., etc. And so I feel like that is a much smaller pool than the art one, if that makes sense. Like I feel like there are less people who would go for the miscellaneous apps. So I'm hoping that will help me get into it. And if so, then I really need to update my Amy cosplay. She needs some fixin', and she needs pockets, and her hammer is good though. I think her hammer got me, like, I went to a local con last month after I went to Katsu, and I very much shouldn't have closed out my Master Sword reference. Why did I do that? I still need to color the Master Sword. And there were some Amy's there. There was a lot of Sonics and Shadows, some Silvers. I don't remember if I saw Tails. Maybe a couple Tails. Mostly Sonic and Shadow, which is not surprising. And Amy. There was quite a few Amy's, but I was the only Amy with a hammer. So I like to think I was a little memorable. Just for the fact that I had a hammer and no one else had a hammer. I am very proud of that hammer too. It's like my first and only prop that I've made. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool and lightweight. I could probably slap a man with it. Not that I would, unless I needed to. But my favorite part is telling people, because I've had a couple people like, what is it made out of? And I'm like, well, PVC pipe. Oh my gosh. It's the foam in pool noodle. And that's my favorite part. I like saying it. I made it with pool noodle. No one expects the pool noodle. But yes, it's got pool noodle. I feel like I'm going to. I want the like grays and browns to be like the same-ish color. Maybe I'm gonna make the grays more brown, but the brown more gray. There we go. So it's all like cohesive. Turn some lights on real quick. Not that it's really dark in here, but if I don't now, I'll be sitting in darkness later. It's so hot in here. Okay. I've already decided, by the way, I actually got poses for the rest of the Tears of the Kingdom Zeldas I need to do. So, I already know what to do with those guys. We'll do them next. I am actually gonna bring a previous Zelda so I can remember how, like, they're all very, like, not all very different, but like if you look at the first one versus like the newest one, there is a difference in, like, the slightest difference in art. The heroes on the good side. I love this song. But they're all still very, like, cohesive and, like, a way with, like, the line art and the shading. So, like, the line art is a darker version of her eye color, and if I remember correctly, the shading is her hair color, is how I do it. So I need to, I think we're gonna go with the what which eye color should I base her line art on? Hmm. Maybe the blue, since that's her actual eye. Because like the purple is her I'm trying to remember eye anatomy. Sclera? The purple is her sclera, and then the green is her pupil. So the blue would be the actual eye color. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. That's my explanation anyways. That's what I'm going for, explanation. Shades of gray. Hold on, let's make this all red so I can actually see the color change. Fades away. I love this song so much. I think that song is on this playlist a couple of times. It's one of the few songs that are on here a couple of times, and I don't mind at all, please. The breath you breathe. Okay. And I think, oops. And I think for shading, I just do, I think I do this, multi it. Baby, I'm killing you. Maybe you're killing me. Maybe I'll pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if I'm villains on the other? I can't sing apparently. Pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? Pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Her nostrils, her Weedle nose. Because I think I just like shade it like this and then go through with a blur to kind of just go blur some of it, but I don't blur all of it. Okay. Lighting is going to be interesting because like all the dragons have like glowy bellies. Also, should I paint her nails? I don't know if I should paint her nails because her claws. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I'm gonna have to fix this. I hate this, and I love like drawing all the Zeldas has been kind of fun because of and it'll be fun with Ganondorf's and Link's too. Like seeing all the differences of the versions. Apparently, I was not paying attention to this detail of like her spines have like little. I think it goes all the way down her spine. Yeah. You know what I need to think about? I need to figure out what I'm eating because I have been being bad about eating before stream because I just get so sleepy that I need a nap before stream. That's not gonna happen once they take away my remote work. I'm so sad about that still. But like I don't eat and then I get hungry during stream. I gotta think about what I'm eating. I don't know. I'll eat food. Perhaps. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. My allergy meds, I think, wore off. I need to, probably when the ad break happens, I'll probably go and spray my nose so I can breathe and not sniffle. Anyone else have bad allergies going on? Is anyone enjoying spring yet? It got freaking cold again where I am. It was so nice the first half of the week. At least it's been sunny today. And again, it's like high 50s, so it's not like super cold. But it's supposed to be in the 50s. So 50s is like chilly for me. I need a sunny 60s or a nice cool like cool 70s. All right, I am cheating slightly. I don't want to make a bunch of bumps around those. When does this stop? Where's my other picture? Does it just go all the way and I'm just like not just now noticing? Oh good, I think my nose is leaking anyways, against my will. Hold on. Oh my goodness, why? I would like to turn in my body, please. I would like to get a new one. This one's I'm sorry. My nose is leaking. Listen, I'm not describing how it's leaking or why. Like, yeah, you don't need a description of all my boogers, okay? uh Seriously though, does anyone know how to get a better body? Because my nose sucks. So there's a lot of other things. If not, it's fine. Bound to get together, bound to get together. I don't know how it happened. Look back, or keep your eyes on me. Said you're holding back. She said, shut up! Shut up! Ooh, shut up and dance with me. Okay, I'm sure there's supposed to be more technically spikes going down her tail, but we're doing this. We're fine. Bound to be together. I'm just trying to do my best without wanting to cry because of details. The most detailed, I'm sure this Zonai dress is gonna make me want to rip my hair out. The most detailed Zelda that took the longest and was the most pain in the butt Zelda to draw, hands down, Hyrule Warrior Zelda. She drove me crazy. The second one, Twilight Princess. And I know I've said this before, and I don't care. I'll say it again. Twilight Princess made me want to scream too. Oh, and then there's Breath of the Wild, like her royal dress. That also was a slight struggle. That made me want to cry just a little bit. But hands down, it's definitely Hyrule Warriors Zelda. Like, I don't think the Zonai dress is gonna be as frustrating as Hyrule Warriors was. So we're saying, ooh, shut up and dance with me. I like it when I know the song because I can do a little wiggle. You can't see it, but I'm doing like a little wiggle dance. I mean, sometimes I do that even if it's not a song I know, but like if it's a song I know, I'm doing that and then also giving a little sing. Like, I don't know what the song is. Despite the fact that I know I've heard it before because we've listened to this playlist before, because this is the playlist y'all made. So I already know I've heard these songs. I just don't remember listening to them. Which, like, thanks for anyone who's, like, added songs to the playlist. The reason why we've been listening to the playlist, the past couple art streams now is because of the fact that more songs have been added. I think I mentioned last time we've lost a couple of songs. I don't know what songs, though, because, YouTube does the thing where it's like, hey, unavailable videos or songs or whatever, we just made them disappear from your playlist. And I'm like, why don't you just, I don't know, delete them. Just delete them. I don't, or like at least tell me what the video was so I know what song I'm missing so I can add it back as a different video. Does anyone else find that annoying that YouTube's just like, yeah, it's unavailable, don't know what it is, we're just gonna remove it from being played? It's still there on your playlist, but we're just not gonna play it and we're not gonna tell you what it was. And so you have to sit there and go, cool, man, I really wish I knew what it was so I can re-add it to the playlist. So annoying. Anyways, that happened to this playlist. So I don't know what songs that you guys added that are gone, but they're gone. But we have added some more songs, so it's fine. We have new songs to listen to. And I think you guys are still adding, so I get it. By the way, I don't know if y'all know this. I get notifications every time there's a song added to the playlist. So I do see when you add them. And I know who it is right now because the community is so small. So I know who's adding songs to the playlist right now. Lie, I will call out Lie. Lie's been adding songs to the playlist, but Lie's also my mod, so I feel like that's just like added responsibility. Like, it's not part of your job description, but thanks. One day I like one of my personal goals I would like to do for streaming is if I wish I made enough money from streaming to one, pay for my internet bill, since the reason why I have the internet I have is because of streaming. So it'd be nice if streaming could pay for that, but the other thing is I wish I could pay my mod. All right, we're about to have an ad. I'm gonna obviously do my nose like I said, and then I could probably gotta go to the bathroom because I have the bladder of a child apparently. A small child. I don't know, I always gotta go to the bathroom. Thank you for the Kofi shout out. Well, I talk about my small bladder. But yeah. It says it's about to do an ad and then it takes 100 years to actually play the ad, so I'll obviously wait. But yeah, I want to be able to pay my mod. My mod deserves money for dealing with my shenanigans and also dealing with bots. Although the more annoying platform right now for bots is Tumblr. I swear I always post like every other post on my art blog is like a bot being like, hey, cool art, if you want to commission me, please message me. And I'm like, ha 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 ha, blocked. Oh my goodness. I hate it. Stop making me think I got somebody replying about it. My cool stuff. Like my pink frog. Everyone loved my crocheted pink frog. Shout out to everyone who posted that frog. Okay. Ad is in progress. I am going to be right back. Just be right back. Who let this bot into my stream? Get out of here. Anyways, hi, I have peanuts. Where is? I got it. I denied them. I should have blocked them. I forgot to ban them. My bad. Look away for like a second. Every time you look away, a bot appears. It knows when you're looking away. Also, yeah. That's like... I did get one of those before. I don't remember where I got it, but I definitely got one that was like, hey, your art is cool. Will you commission me? I'm like, what does that mean? Hey, your art is cool? Buy from me. Sorry? I'm gonna be munching on peanuts. Sorry, I'm hungry. Like I said, I haven't eaten dinner, so I'm gonna snack. Peanuts are yummy. Not as like loud as chips. I honestly don't mind the idea of commissioning people because I am sometimes lazy. It's one of those things where it's like, I have to make all the art for my own stories myself? Do I have to? Really? This is exhausting. I think for my emotes, I've had Lai make me emotes. And my friend Astrals made a couple. I would like some anime. I have like 5 animated emote slots that need to be filled. I don't do animation, so I need to find somebody to do those. Also, I'm realizing when I look at other people's prices for emotes, I am probably undercharging significantly. Fun fact of the day. Did not think I was doing that, but I guess I am. Probably fix that. I'm doing a little wiggle again. I really wish you guys could see me. I do a little dance in my chair to music. You can't see it though. It's like I sometimes wish you can see how my face is when I react to certain things. I need a yeah, I think I underpriced mine significantly. I don't think I did any research though. I was just like, this seems right. Cause I'm thinking emotes are small, they don't take that much time. But, you know, I don't know anything. Apparently I need to freaking raise my prices. Sorry, I'm munching. I'm trying to close my peanut container, please. Close? Please? Please? Apparently I need 2 hands, please. Just want to close the peanuts. Oh, random thought. Like, really not related to what we're talking about. I have joined a TTRPG group recently. It's not D&D. That's why I said the TTRPG. Lie if you don't know what that means. It's tabletop RPG. Tabletop roleplay, that's what it is. It's not D&D though. I've tried D&D groups and I just I don't stick to them, and I don't particularly think I don't fully think it's a me problem. It's partly a me problem, but it's not fully a me problem. But yeah, I joined a group, and I'm hoping it goes well. I'm nervous, but we had basically session 0 last week, and it was a lot of fun because the game we are playing has its focus is a lot on like, because if you do or don't know D&D, like the DM, the dungeon master, basically makes the whole, like, not completely, because the players can I know it, like, wiggle and adjust some things, but most of the world is created by the DM. Like, they create a world for everyone to jump into. The game I'm playing is not that. It is 100% more like everyone gets to say in everything. So we spent our session 0. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And hopefully it gets better and you don't have another bummer week next week. So it suck. Hope it gets better. But yeah, we got to create our world last Sunday for our session 0. We did also have like characters we had in mind that we worked on, but like most of it was world building, and it was so much fun. I can't wait to see how this goes. I also have an excuse to play a character that I like literally dreamed up and I wasn't doing anything with, and so she's going to be a character in this adventure, so it'll be fun. Because I just have too many character designs lying around and characters from dreams I've had lying around, and nothing's happening to them, so like the same when I did make D&D characters, but most of them were based off of old characters that I did nothing with. So they got repurposed for D&D. And then still nothing was done with them because I didn't really do D&D, unfortunately. It is so hot in here. I don't know why. It's driving me crazy. So I sprayed my nose. Hopefully, like, that helps. Maybe I should open my window. Let me do that. Wish I had more control over the heat. Okay. Sorry. Some streamers that I'm following are starting to stream, so I want to make sure that they get my view, even though I'm streaming and I'm not really watching them. I want them to get my view. Gotta support. I gotta help make my fellow streamers monies. Although me making monies has been very painful. It's not really working, but that's because I had a rough month last month. So I didn't get to stream as much as I wanted. I am hoping to finish all the Zeldas this year. Of course, Echoes of Wisdom gave me a bunch of different outfits to draw Zelda in. Like, originally I just needed to finish Tears of the Kingdom Zelda, which she should have been done forever ago, because at this point Tears of the Kingdom is 2 years old? So she probably should have been done by now, but I've just been doing 12 million other things. Oh, Lai, do you want to see my crochet progress of Celtic's present? Say Lai, because I know Lai's still in stream. I don't know if anyone else is in stream. My crochet that I've been doing for Celtic. For them, for their birthday, their gift. I actually worked on it today. During work. No one told my boss. Okay. No one show Celtic this. I will ban you for life. No one allowed to. Okay? Hold on, I gotta move it closer so the webcam gets it. Great. Where's my webcam is the next question. Webcam? Wait, where is my webcam? Oh, it's right here. It's like, oh, webcam's small. Hold on. Probably big because of cat, but that's what I got so far. Look. They got little feet. And there's the belly. I'm gonna flip this inside out because you can see like some stitches that don't need to be seen, but like legs. And let me find. Here's okay. Fly. Solid. You saw it. Sorry. Here's the prototype, though, right? Here's my first attempt. This is the prototype. Look how much smaller. Look how much smaller it was. Like, this is my hand. It's so small. And this was my, like I said, my prototype on what I was trying to. It's so tiny. I made it big. I made it twice as big. Like, the original stitches, I think I need to do 8. Hold on, what's this? Yeah. So, like, for the feet, this was originally 8 stitches around, and I doubled it, so it was 16. So it's not as small. It's still small. This is so tiny. But yeah, this is still small, but it's not like minuscule. Miniature. So, that's my progress on that. That's all I got. I did the feet like forever ago, and I worked on the legs today, and then got to the belly. And I'm using the same pattern because now I know how to read it. I didn't know how to read it. I just threw the tiny one. I'm using the same pattern that I used to make Bunny Link for Astral. It's the same pattern, but I'm doubling it, like I said, and then I obviously have to make a few changes because it's not a pink rabbit. But I can't wait to see, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do the head. So that's gonna be interesting. The best part about crochet is the fact you can undo your stitches very easily and then change if I need to, so. I'm sorry if you hear cars. I opened the window because it was too hot in this freaking apartment, in this room specifically. There we go. Okay, back to shading. Because that's what I was doing before I got sidetracked. Hold on. Her belly is kind of like a... Trying to think how I want to shade this. Do you like Friday streams, Lai? Like an actual question. Do you like be honest, do you like Friday streams? I think she expects us to die. So. Lai might not be paying attention. I'm only asking because, and this is gonna come off complainy and whiny, I'm so sorry. I feel Friday streams are really quiet and slow. And I understand it's probably because everyone else is streaming on God's Green Earth. But it does kind of, it's thinky. Because I went to stream to talk to people. You know? But I can't talk to people if no one's watching. And I don't know how to fix this. Like, I don't know if I'm like the problem or if there's something I'm not doing or if it really is just like, luck of the draw. And of course, at this point, I'll probably still be streaming on Fridays because of the fact that I have my remote days on Fridays. So I want to keep it like easy to just get on and stream. But like once the remote is gone because my job hates me, I might consider changing the day to see if maybe there's a better day. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that yet. I was asking because I know I've switched from what was it? I did Thursdays, right? Like I was doing Thursdays originally, and then I switched to Fridays, and like I just keep changing days. I probably should just skip the stick to Friday and just I don't know. I need to change something. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. If you have any suggestions, Lai, feel free. Freaking Deltarune jump scare. I think we're getting new Deltarune chapters this year. I don't know if it's chapters or chapter. We are supposed to be getting new Deltarune chapters very soon. I unfortunately will probably need to replay the first 2 chapters. Or watch them. Probably at least rewatch chapter 2, because I don't remember chapter 2 very much because it's been so long. I forget if we're supposed to get 2 new chapters. If we're supposed to get 2 new chapters, I might wait till the second one comes out, like chapter 4, so I could actually like play them all and not forget what the heck is happening. Especially with how my my memory's been. My short-term memory's been shit. It's really frustrating. It was really frustrating. Speaking, like, going back to the TTRPG, during session 0, somebody would tell me something and I'm like, I'm so sorry. What did you just say? And it's like, I heard them. I understood what they said. It's not audio. It's like, you know how some people are like, I have audio process this, whatever. That's not me. I heard them. I understood what they said. I immediately forgot. Immediately forgot what they said. I don't know why my brain won't retain anything. Well, I have ideas why my brain doesn't retain anything anymore, but it's frustrating, to say the least. She's got like a glowy belly, so I'm gonna make her belly glow. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna copy them into another layer. And then I'm going to blur them. And then I think that works. I think that works. That makes it a little glowy. Okay. I do need to blur her shading. I'm really glad that y'all were like, let's do worm. We want to do worm first. I love drawing dragons. Oh, Lai, did you see that they are going to be adding finally they're going to be adding folders to Art Fight's bookmarks. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait for them to release them. Yeah, just at least I think so. I didn't see anything for anything else, but I'm excited because that means everyone's excited, actually. As far as I can tell, everyone is excited because that means we can finally organize all the bookmarked characters we have into groups. And I would love that completely because then I can be like, I want to draw a dragon, and then I can boop, and then there's all my dragons I can draw. Or I want to draw bugs. So I'm excited. I don't know if anyone suggested like I'm guessing you're talking about like characters, right? You were thinking of characters. I promise this is on multiply. It's just that the color is so light. I don't know. You would have to look because they have a specific site where they have everyone suggest things for the site. So you would have to look to see if anyone's even suggested that yet. Because I've never seen that suggestion. Oh, that needs to be colored in. Okay. That's not a surprise. Like a tiny little corner. I'm not, like, I understand why you would want save. You would want I have never seen it requested. I've always seen it requested for bookmarks, but never for characters. Like it makes sense, but at the same time, I guess it depends on what is the average amount of characters people have, because you can have up to 100 characters on your unless you donate, unless you do that, I think. Do I think I have a scales brush. I'm gonna look because I want to make sure she has. I think I'm gonna add her scales. Don't drink my tea. Hi, Ella. You want to say hi to everyone? Oh, hold on, I can't see. Ella, say hi. Don't eat my head. She must bite everything. No! I can see you sneezing. No eat. She knows the word no. Ella! Say hi! She sneezed. You want my lap? She's got happy feet. She's got happy feet. I can feel her claws in my leg. I'm sorry, were you sniffing me? Ella. Oh, she's a baby. Oh my goodness. A baby. They're gonna be 9 years old this year. 9. 9-year-old. You believe it? They're almost a decade old. People. Yeah. I'm a baby. And I only know how old they are because they are a year younger than Chaz. And Chaz is gonna be 10. I only know his age because he's 20 years younger than me and I'm freaking old. So I am so, once again, so thankful that all of my sibling ages are like really easy to remember. I don't know, lie, how you remember everyone's age. Actually, the question is, do you remember anyone's ages? I guess it's the real question for lie. No. Do you want to know how I figure it out? Do you want to know how I know everyone's ages all the time? I mean, yours is obvious, right? Like, you know how you would figure out your age, right? Or do I need to explain that? Do I need to explain how we figure out your age? Because it's really easy. For anyone who doesn't know, Lai is a 2000 baby. Late 2000s. Lai, you are... Okay, I'll do it in perspective of Lai. So Lai, you are going to be 25 this year. You're 24 right now, but think you're 25, okay? Because that's how you're gonna figure out people's ages. You're 25. That means I am 5 years older than you are. Almost 6, but I'm 5 years older. So you would remember I'm 30 because it is your age you're gonna be. So 25 plus 5, 30, right? Yes. Yep, that would be correct because I'm 20 years older than Chaz, which is much easier than 15. So yeah, it's you're 25, you're gonna be 25, so I'm 30, 20 years younger. Like, how I figured it out, I'm 30. Your birthday's easy because it's whatever the year's gonna be. Chaz is 20 years younger, so I just do 30 minus 20. And then Gabby's is 2 years younger than me. So I'm 30, she's gonna turn 28. That's how I know everyone's ages. So if you want to think of, like, it's easy as long as I remember how old I am. Once I don't remember, that's it. I'm doomed. So if you want to do it off of like my age, you could do it based off of like your age plus 5, and then then do some minusing. But it's really easy because of the fact that everyone, it's either 10, 2, or whatever the year is. That's how I remember everyone's ages. You know, I need to figure out which way the sun is coming. The light is going to come from the right, so I am going to get rid of this shading. And do it on this side only. I have a little Ella in my lap. I'm so excited. She's my cuddler. My snuggler. My snuggly cuddler. Although Ella is not friendly at all, if anyone were to come over to my place, she would be like, no. She might be okay with Lai, only because Lai, the times Lai has been at my place, has like stuck around long enough for Ella to be like, okay, this person's fine. But ultimately, Ella really doesn't really come out when there's people here. Cindy also hides at first, but like after a while she'll be like, hey, what's up? Like when the dude came to do the inspection check of my apartment, at the very end she was like rolling around and like rubbing her face against his boot. He's like, we're friends now. Like, sure, cat. She is a silly goose. I love that I can spot, like, Jack, right? It's Jack. Like, his music. Yeah. It's just so, it's such a, so odd. I love it when you can, like, spot like a singer or act, like you could spot a specific person based off of their style of whatever. Of course, that doesn't mean they like always stick to that style, but it's just like you can distinctly pinpoint them. I have a feeling I am going to probably complete the Light Dragon and then probably start the next one, and then that will probably be it. I don't think I'm going to end up finishing 2, which is fine. It's not my goal here. My goal is to just like finish Zelda. Just like in general. She needs to be done so I can move on. Because the next person I will work on is Ganyan and Ganondorf. I need to make some decisions related to him. Like, obviously, I need to do the... Oop, I know this one. Baby Hotline. Toast to you. This one, I've already said several times. This was very popular with TikTok cosplayers for a while. I miss old TikTok cosplay TikTok. It was so fun. Eyes never open. And I hate hoping. I got distracted by this song. Like, obviously, I need to do, because I'm doing Ganyans and Ganondorfs, I'm obviously going to do the Ganondorfs. There's not actually that many of them. There's, I think, 5? Because there's, hi, welcome back. I'm still doing Worm. I'm also trying to think about all the Ganondorfs and Ganyans I get to do after I do Zelda. Because the goal is to finish drawing all my Zeldas. Oh, I'm actually, I need to set it up. I think I'm gonna do, because, so I have a bunch of old Zelda stickers, and I would like to get new, nicer ones, but I gotta get rid of the old stock. I'm thinking of doing, mystery bags. Mostly because I have some Zeldas that don't have, like, they're not on Ko-fi in a group, or not, I can't put them all up on there for various reasons. So I'm thinking of making Zelda sticker mystery bags, and then I'll just like put whatever Zelda into the mystery bag. I think some people kind of like mystery bags because it's a serotonin dosage. Like, it gives a dopamine. That's the word I'm looking for. Gives just a little bit of dopamine kick. And it's kind of like gacha and kind of like the grab bags and stuff you get, but most hopefully won't be expensive. Um, so I think I'm gonna do that. I think her horns kind of have different color. They're mostly like a light blue. Trying to see if there's like there's like a little bit of other colors in here. They're not like, that is not at all what I thought that color was. Oh, is this color theory bullcrap happening? I don't, you know what? I don't know. We're just, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna shade. I'll make it pretty and iridescent in a moment. How's it going, Visage? What's going on? Also, I'm still trying to figure out the like brainstorm Discord group because obviously like schedules are a pain in the butt. I might do a, it's going. That's my reaction to things. Like this morning, people, the maintenance guy was like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm awake." That's as far as I've gotten. Like I had breakfast and stuff, but I'm like, I'm awake at least, I guess. Like they appeared at 8 o'clock, 8-ish, so I had to wake up a smidge early to make sure I was like dressed in clothes. Still working on art for the podcast. And I'm still working on a worm. Although we're getting closer. We're getting closer to worm being done. And I just said like I think I'm going to be able to finish worm and then start the next Zelda, and then I think that's gonna be it. Oh, the cat is leaving my lap. Ella is no more. Okay. How to draw. I also want to get rid of the Zelda stickers I have already so that I can make, I would like to update them with like better paper. But also like I have new Zeldas here that I would like to like I don't know, get stickers of, like the worm. But I can't do that if I have old Zelda sticker stock. So I think I'm gonna do the mystery bags. We do mystery bags. And then or mystery, no, bags. Oh, I don't have any. Ooh, I need to find bags that like aren't cellophane. So I'm realizing I have the regular like clear cellophane bags to pack them in. I would need some bags that are not that. I will need to look into like maybe some like paper bags, I'm thinking, because I don't, you know, that's better than plastic. So that they don't see it right away what stickers they got, or what does it matter? What do you guys do? You think it matters if I just like, I don't know. Like I don't know. I would assume it's more exciting if it was in like a more opaque, I think opaque is the word I'm looking for. A more opaque bag so that like they don't see what stickers they got right away when they open the package. And then like I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Wait, what? Rocking roaming horror show. I thought it said I thought it was talking about the what was it? What Rocky Horror Show? Which by the way, I've never seen. I did listen to the soundtrack of and I did read about it and I decided this is probably not a musical I want to watch. Unfreaking fortunately. I love watching musicals and stuff, but I'm like, I don't know if I can do this one. It's like also like I want to watch Repo, but I also am like I couldn't tell you if I would be able to handle the gore in it or not because sometimes I'm okay. I can handle gore and then sometimes I cannot handle gore. Like doctor shows? No. The answer is no. Really? See, I really want to watch it, but like knowing what it's about, it makes sense why it's so gory, but man, it's just like I would if anything this if it's animated, I can watch like anything like Lord of the Rings, obviously, right? Like gore like they're fighting in that sort of way. But like doctor shows, medical show, no, thank you. Like actually seeing like them cutting into the flesh. No, 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 no. It's also like I cannot do. I couldn't watch. I had to tap out of the Mummy. I did try watching the Mummy, and I had to tap out of it because it had an ick for me. Was it the scarabs? When the scarabs started going underneath people's skin, I was like, nope, I'm out. Goodbye. Sorry. No. That's a big ick for me. I cannot do it. Things crawling under this. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's. No. It's just no. Just, I can handle. I think I can handle animated gore. Again, I feel like gore is just hit or miss. Sometimes I'm like, this is fine, and then sometimes I'm like, no, 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 no. So I really don't know how I'll be with it. I don't have like a specific hard line except for like surgical things. You know what? That is a better way to describe it. Yeah, like if it's obviously like not realistic, like it's like okay, whatever. Uh this is fake and I can deal with it. That's probably why I can't deal with like doctor shows because they're obviously going for a little more realism and cutting and doing surgery and no, I can't do that. Too close to home, I guess, in the sense. Not that I've ever like experienced that. Well, I did go into surgery for my appendicitis, but like it's not like I've seen people cut guts in real life before. But it's just, yeah. No. What is wrong with her horn here? Why is your horn messed up? It's bothering me. That's probably why I can kind of, and also like things like Lord of the Rings isn't like specifically, I don't know, paying attention to that. This is like, it's not the focus, so. Oh, yeah, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's so, I feel like gore is just like a really hard line to define where I would be comfy. I feel like we're similar though, so if you tapped out of Repo, I probably will not be able to handle Repo, unfortunately. I really don't. I really want to watch it, but maybe I'll just stick to the soundtrack. It's also the reason why I haven't watched Sweeney Todd. Not that like I don't like, I just don't know how much they show. If I had a more like, I assume it doesn't show that, like for Sweeney Todd, like I don't know how much it, like I'm okay with Into the Woods is, I'm not okay with it. I'm not fully okay with it, but oh, Rocky Horror. Oh, I couldn't watch. I don't. Yeah, I haven't seen Rocky Horror, and that's not even related to gore at all. That's related to how sexual it sounds. As a sex repulse asexual, I am not interested. Thanks. That's just how I feel about that. It is. It really. It really is. For anyone who doesn't know, it's a very horny musical. But I think it's supposed to also make fun of something. I can't tell you what it's making fun of, but it's making fun of something. Don't mind me, I'm trying to do something. Repo is very gory, Rocky Horror is very horny. Like the worst in like Into the Woods, musical Into the Woods, the part where it's act 1. It's near the end of Act 1. The stepsister, if you don't know what Into the Woods musical is, it's about a bunch of fairy tales in one, like mushed together in one long story. So one of my favorite genres, of course. And this is musical is the reason for that. But like the stepsisters, like in the original tale of Cinderella, cut the heels and toes, and that as a kid was too much for me. Now it's still gross, but it's not like gory. Oh, we're crying. Okay. It's not a gory scene at all. Oh. It's just like their toe gets cut off, their heel gets cut off, and it's just like little slabs of meat on the freaking stage. All right. There we go. I gave her a little bit of iridescence to her horns. Coolio. Let's see what we got left. We got the Master Sword, her eyeballs, and then her gold bits. The eyes. I need my pencil brush, thank you. Oh, maybe I should shade with a different. Let me shade with the purple. He was crying because he was acting. I get it. But I cry because life sucks. Uh, can I put this right here under behind the pupil? And usually I do a whitish shine. Usually eyes I just do so much, I do a lot for. She's the only one that's gonna have pupils, but I feel like it needs to be. She needs her pupils. I feel like the worm needs the pupils. Okay, let me shade the Master Sword here. It is very comfy now in my in this living room, and I have a fan going along with the window opened. So I don't know, and it's how cold is it outside? It's not that cold, but it's chilly. It says it's 53 degrees out, but feels like 48, so it's pretty like chilly outside. But I am comfy right now, so I don't know if that tells you how hot it is in this freaking living room. Oh my goodness, it's already been 2 hours. We're about to have another ad break. I don't feel the need to go to the bathroom, but I probably will go to the bathroom anyways, because if I don't, I probably will need to pee soon after break's over. Curse my tiny bladder. Oh, I'm doing a little jig. All right, the music's making me do a little jig. I love this. One day I would like you guys to be able to see me doing a jig. This is a good song. It is. It's fun. I'm not listening to the lyrics though. I'm a person who goes on vibes and later on checks out the lyrics. That's how I am. So I'm like, people are like, "Do you have a favorite band?" I'm like, "No." I listen based off of vibes, man. I'm waiting for the ad to ad. It's thinking. It thinks way too hard. Oh, there it goes. All right, I'm gonna do a whittle BRB. I'm gonna pause this song. I'll restart it in a moment because it was a fun song. So I'll be right. You hear? Did you hear her? What? Did you hear that? Did anyone hear that? I know the ad break isn't over yet. What? Ella? Being yelled at. What? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Anyways, ad break over. My cat's yelling at me. I figured I'd share some of the yells. Wait, do it. What? Still being yelled at. All right, I'm gonna restart this song. And then I'm gonna do another wiggle. Oh man. If you guys seriously, like, if I had a VTuber, you guys would see me wiggle so much. Okay. She's almost done. She's almost done. Her little eyelashes. They're pretty eyelashes. She doesn't look as bug-eyed as she does in the game, but that's okay. Ah! Sorry, I like randomly got an itch on my leg. You ever... Anyone else just randomly make noises? Right? Just me? I am, by the way, random, I know, but I am planning, some more movie nights on the Discord, but, I think we're having our first TTRPG session this Sunday, and I want to make sure that the movie night is not overlapping too much. So, no movie night this week, but maybe next week. I just wanted to make sure. I should probably let them know, because they already know that I do movie night. I let them know. It's like, I do movie nights on Sunday nights, so we gotta be finished by this time so I can go do my movie night with my peeps. I should probably let them know that I do not have a movie night this week, so we are good to like go. Although we already have like one person who's like, their job schedule sucks and they won't be joining us right away, which is sad. It's really hard to coordinate things with jobs. They have money to do things and live. That sucks too. Okay. Just trying to like quickly shade all of these little bumps. I wish I knew the lyrics to this. I'm probably gonna... I should probably write... I'm gonna forget this song if I don't write it down. To look it up later. I really should be writing down the songs I really like so I can add them to my own playlist. My playlist is a mishmash of things, so any songs I add will fit in just nicely. Oh, by the way, I want you to, since I have Visage and Light in my freaking stream, I want you both of you to know every time I see a Jester character, I think of you two. Just so you know. I think of you both. Every time. every time. Oh, are any of the? I know there's like a. Is the spring sale on Steam still going? I'm not paying attention. Excellent. Is the spring sale still going? Yeah, are any of the we were here games are on sale is my question, because we gotta continue the I don't know if we'll continue it right away, but you know, we are gonna continue those. So you do not think they are? Are you gonna let me know if you ever see them on sale? I may. Oh, okay. Do you just want me to continuously ask every time I think about it? Hey, Lie, are they on sale this week? Lie, are they on sale this week? Hey, Lie, are they on sale this week? No, they are not on my. And I also most of the time delete notifications. Oops. Or I miss them. Actually, 9 times out of 10, I get a notification and then I miss it because I don't look at that. In like they go to a specific folder in my email, and I just forget to look at that folder. Do I need you to survive? So even if what I'm saying is, even if they go on sale, there's a big possibility I'll miss the notification that they're on sale. I was only asking because I know the big Steam spring sale was happening, because I actually did see a notification for that. So I was just wondering if they were a part of that or not. If not, that's fine. It's fine. Most likely, I will probably remember to play them around Halloween. So, probably when I'll sale or not, I'll probably get the next one. I don't remember what the next one is. I'll probably ask before I buy anything. Be like, which one are we doing next? So I know nothing, and I'm too lazy to look it up myself. Listen, I'll admit I'm a little lazy about things, but I feel like everyone's a little lazy about things. Did we switch to a different song? Is this the same? Okay, this is a different song. I was like, this is not the same song. The way they flowed into each other, I was questioning for a moment. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'm gonna do like little. Oop. But I'd like to do it. Not screen. Is this another song that you put on here? It was crying on it. This is just putting crying songs on the playlist. Visage, are you okay? Are you if I had 2 nickels? Oh my goodness. No, but that's the oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know how anyone's okay nowadays. I think if you say you're okay, you're a liar. I think, guys. Oh no, no, wait. I gotta do the. Hold on. I gotta look at again. I gotta reference my own artwork because I'm not sure. Hold on. Fan art, Zelda. Let me see your layers. Okay. Uh, not overlay. Add. Ooh. Screen. Add a gradient to the line art. It makes it come a little alive. Same thing if you add a gradient to coloring, but I'm not. That's not what I did for the past one, so I'm not gonna do that here. And then I'm gonna do my second Siggy, I think. No. Yeah. I think she's done. Guys, we got Worm. I am debating. Oh, I just realized that Master Sword is very much not in the middle of her head. That's fine. Anyway, we got Worm. Guys, Worm. We did it. No. All right. We have Worm done. We still have plenty of time to get started on the other designs. I have shitty reference pictures is what I have. Can I get a better one, please? Actually, please, pretty please. I'm going away way too complicated to just freaking find Princess Zelda, please. Do we have better pictures of her Zonai outfit, please? We don't. Cool. I love how her travel outfit has better pictures. Oh wait. Here we go. I can work with this. This is way better. Okay. We'll use this. It's an actual like in model from the game. That works. That works way better. Okay. Because this is part of the playlist where you put a bunch of songs. This is when you spammed the playlist. We're not listening to it shuffled. We're just listening to it straight up. So like this is the part of the playlist where you added all your songs. I'm only playing it straight because I know there's new songs at the end of it, which will take a while to get to, but we'll get there. Okay. We're gonna do uh we're gonna do her pose here. She's gonna be holding, of course, because this is like the famous thing is that she's holding the broken master sword, right? So I might want to twist that master sword a little more, actually. I don't fully like. Sorry, I'm getting sucked into this song. Hold on. I just like. Sorry, I suddenly heard the lyrics. That happens so much sometimes. So just like, oh, all of a sudden I hear lyrics. All right. I usually try to avoid covering like the front so much here because I want y'all to be able to see the designs on the front, but I want you to look at this. This is hell. Do you see this? This will be my hell for this outfit. I'm gonna want to cry. What I'll probably do is I'll probably put the symmetry tool on and probably just copy this and then copy it over to this picture. Oh no, but not if I make her think, okay, you know, I'll just hate myself. It's fine. It's fine. I do love her, I do love Zelda's short hair in this game. It's very cute. I might be biased because I also have short hair, but I think it's very cute. More short hair Zelda, please. Zonai, please. There we go. I also think every Zelda is cute though, so maybe I'm just biased. But she is cute, so I don't think I'm lying. She's a cutie patootie. I don't remember how I did her ears. That'll be future problems to me. And then she's kind of got, yeah, she's got her, kind of like her hair with the, Breath of the Wild. So she has braids that I don't want to sketch out right now, but there's braids here. She'll have her ear here and her little sideburn. And she's got cute short hair. She's got a cute little bob. And then she has a headpiece that will probably make me scream. Oh man. You know what? I'll do that later. I don't want to try to do that right now. Oh, I need a picture of the sword. Also need to save this picture as a reference. Schward? I need Schward. Okay. I will probably definitely cheat drawing the Master Sword. I really like use when I can, I really like to use the symmetry tool. It makes my life a little easier to not have to draw things symmetrically. It certainly makes things like swords easier to draw. So I will probably use the symmetry tool for this. I'm trying to get close to the Master Sword, but not exact, because the Master Sword is changing every freaking game, I swear to God. As long as you got the general premise. Chat, you better be behaving. I can't see you right now. I'm busy drawing. My mod will get you if you're not behaving. Unless my mod is the one not behaving. Hmm? My mod better be behaving. It's a Triforce symbol here. It's got something like that going on. Okay. Are you behaving? Okay, it looks like you're behaving. Good. 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 Okay. Let me move her hand closer. I want her to be like... Can I stop moving everything? I want her to be like caressing the freaking sword. Hold it. Hold it gently. Okay. She's got bracelets. Bracelets? I can't talk. She's got some naked shoulders. Scandalous, of course. Right? How dare she have naked shoulders? Okay. Do I again referencing my own drawing? How much do I do the boobie? Have I been keeping them pretty flat? I forget. I've been keeping them pretty flat. Okay. Not I have not been giving much titty. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That works. Drawing titty is hard. I don't care what anyone says. I once drew a thing for a therapist appointment, and she was like, why don't you where are your boobs? It's basically what she asked, and I was like, titty hard. That was the conversation. Very abridged, very much not the exact words we said, but that was, that was the gist of it. There was a drawing of myself, and she was just like, why? I think she was trying to look for something related to how I feel about it. I'm like, no, I just boob hard. You ever try to draw boob it hard? What is this? What? There's like triangles at the end of this. People have cosplayed this, and I don't know how. Like, I think this is like a green dress under the white one. Again, this dress will probably make me go slightly insane, but not as insane as Hyrule Warriors, because I don't know if you've seen her. I'm gonna show you the problem for her. If I can find her. Hold on. Tell me, can you tell why she drove me insane? I want to scream looking at her right now. All the details on her made me want to cry. Especially like on the pink dressy part. And her like banister thing on the middle. No. I wanted to cry. Okay. Get her feet. How draw feet? I think I've made her legs a little thick. I don't think I've ever drawn her legs this thick before. I mean, I don't mind the idea of thick thighs on Zelda, but I get to draw feet. I think. Wait, do I give them toes? Hold on. Oh no, no toes. No toes. I'm double checking my other Zeldas that don't have their toe that do have their toes showing. Does Tetra show her toes? Yeah, Tetra. Look, Tetra. No toes. Blob. Which is fine with me. I don't have to draw toes. I'm okay with this. maybe this because she has it going through her like between her big toe and the rest of them. So maybe that's about it for toes. What is the sandal? Dude, I wish I could like design characters this detailed, because it is like, I know I'm griping and complaining, but honestly it is fun to sometimes draw characters with lots of detail. It's like a not like it's like a nice challenge once in a while. I don't want to do it all the time, but like having complicated characters sometimes is a fun challenge. So I don't mind having detailed characters once in a while. I am spacing out. And that is the only reason why I have gone quiet, by the way. But I hope you guys are like enjoying chill vibes, even if I like decided to not talk. Or crazy vibes, depending on the song here. I mean, really. Sorry, that's someone's car outside. Broom broom, I'm a car now. I'm gonna draw a triangle here. So like oh, Lai, did you wanna come to the fiber arts like club thing next Tuesday? Me and Gabs are going. And I know you don't do any. It's like a fiber arts club, like a fiber arts get together. I know you don't. I don't think you do anything related to fiber arts, but you know, I like to invite you anyways if you want to come hang out. Knitting, crochet, I think cross stitching would apply to that, or like embroidering. I would assume sewing as well, but I'm not bringing anything related to sewing. I'm gonna be bringing crochet with me. I don't know what yeah is planning on bringing. I assume probably crochet, but okay. This is looking good for a sketch. For a first sketch, second sketch. What sketch is this? Second sketch. Oh, I do need to adjust this, so this needs to go. There's like a I just wanted to invite you. You've been invited. Because I'm also a person like, there's a lot of times where I'm like, nah, I don't want to go anywhere or do anything, but I still like being invited to things. You know? And then she's got lots of layers going on. Okay, this is what we're working with. Still not done. I still have to probably I might skip sketching her like middle part here. Just because of the fact that it's just gonna be a pain in the ass anyways, so I'm just probably going to just do the symmetry tool and put it on there, so. This is the part where you adjust things. I've been pondering, one of my goals for this year is to do some illustrations featuring, what the frick is happening? Featuring some of my, like, original characters, like, not fandom related. Oh, this is just my tablet not being a butt. I'm considering if I'm gonna stream any of that or if I am just gonna do that on my own. I'm leaning towards doing that on my own. She looks like she has a very long torso here. This sounds like spooky Halloween music. I don't know if it's actually spooky Halloween music, but it sounds like spooky Halloween music. She's got earrings. Sorry, I just like remembered. She's got earrings. How do they attach to her ears? I want to know. Okay. Looks like it's a ring. Like this, and then I don't think I need to draw the other earring. I forgot she has a necklace that holds her secret stone, which is still the dumbest name they could have given these. Like, it's a dumb name. They could have made, like, they could have named it something really, really cool. Secret stone. Look at her secret stone, everybody. I'm pretty sure it's called Secret Stone. Hold on. I'm gonna double check myself. Yep, Secret Stone. Sacred Stone would sound even cooler. But no, they were like Secret Stone. I'm like, that's stupid, but okay. Okay. Alright, so other than her front thing, she should be all sketched out. Oh, and her headpiece. Oh, nope. I'm a big fat liar. First of all, where the frick is her eyebrows, guys? Let me give her eyebrows. And then she's got little face markings. They're teardrops. We're gonna make them as circles for a sketch. It's fine. Okay. Now I'm double checking. So we got the headpiece still needs to be drawn. I'm probably just keep that for last. Her earring, her necklace, the front piece I'm not worried about right now. The rest of the dress. There is another design thing on there that I will probably not sketch out again because I'm probably gonna just do the symmetry tool. I think the rest. I think we're good for sketch. I think we got it. Okay. So this is the part where I make sure she's nice and big. Nice and big. Take up all the space, dearie. All right. And we are going to get started on line art. I do need a picture of, we'll do a snow one so I can see how I did her ears. I did her ears so big for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. For some reason, I just decided she's got big ass ears. I think Tetra has very small ears. I think like the Toon Zeldas have very small ears, and that's it. I think the rest of the Zeldas have fairly big ears. Yeah. Oh, that is super thick. There you go. Okay. Taking my time. Taking my time doing ears. There we go. And then I do. Like, I really just big old ears. You know what's exciting? Going back to the TTRPG thing, I'm not gonna let it go. We actually are adding elves, but we're making Viking elves in our world. I am very excited about Viking elves. Where is I have a braid. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this as a guide. Nope, too small. There we go. This is how you use your brushes, people. I have looked at this brush even when I'm like drawing in my sketchbook and stuff, so I have an idea how to draw a braid without it looking completely incorrect. I think they need to be thicker. Hold on. Like bigger. Again, I just randomly tune into the lyrics. Nothing like randomly tuning in. Itchy ear. Okay. Okay, and this is where the I'm gonna have to make up a little bit. Because it goes around the head. Scooch it a little back. Lai, did you ever tell me if you wanted my pink frog or not? Do you want the neon frog? Baby dough. I'm gonna make he's it's just they're just there. They're not dude, it's just a goofy ass frog. What just fell? Oh, the band-aids. Don't have my band-aids. I forgot to put it back up. That's your baby though. My baby's ugly. I'm glad everyone loves my frog. This is a derpy ass frog. I don't have anywhere to put this frog. I would rather this frog. Your baby is beautiful, thank you. But I'd rather this frog go to someone who would like love and care for it than like it just waste away at my place. That's how I feel, but I feel like it'll just like waste away. Okay. Look at this. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, not the ear. Okay. Yay! Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna do one eye, give her a brow, and then I'm gonna do the face marking. It's more directly underneath her eye, right? Oh, I had wondered if I should add tears to the worm, but the worm is so cute. I don't want to give her tears. I don't want to make her sad. She's too cute to be sad. Okay, then I flip, and then I transform. What am I listening to? Oh, oh, she's here, guys. Guys, she's here. There she is, guys. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Who wants to pet the cat? Attention whore. Okay. No more cat. She doesn't need more attention. She gets enough attention. She just thinks she needs more attention. Oh, she's gonna poke my armpit and my boob. Thanks. Bye. My cat is a pest. I love her though. Oh, I need to do her earring. Please? A please? I forgot how to draw a circle, guys. If you ever just... Cool. That works. You ever just forget how circles work? Just once in a while, I forgot how shapes work. I forgot how to draw. That's always great. It's always fun when you forget, like, how drawing works. I try to avoid the hair going to the point of the freaking ear. If I can avoid a tangent, I will. If I can recognize a tangent and I can avoid it, I will. It doesn't mean I'm always successful in that, but you know. I try. Alright, there's a cat in my lap against my will. Let me... Look how crooked that is. This is why I'm gonna do the symmetry tool. Crooked ass sword. Oh, we're about to have our last ad break. Would I like to do it on a different layer? Thanks. What is happening with the semester sword? There's actually like a little like lip here because the ribbons. We're gonna just do this and I'll worry about erasing. Oh, we're in ad break. I am gonna take a moment to stretch my hands because stretching is important. Also, pet my cat because she will scream at me if I don't. Oh my goodness, no, Leon. Actually, maybe I should start some food. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat though. Okay, maybe I'll do start something in the air fryer real quick. Enjoy the music. All right. Ooh, oh, I don't know if you heard that. That was my wrist popping. Oh, oh, nothing like your wrist popping when you're stretching. Oh yeah, okay. I am tempted to end my stream soon because I hunger. I am cooking food, so hopefully by time I like hopefully soon I can eat food. Oh, please, why can't I get this? Hello? Okay, there we go. How do I get this to fit? All right. Really cute little emo. I love Sen's little wiggle emo. It's so cute. Okay. Now I need to draw, there's the blade. I'm only gonna do like the beginning part of the blade because that's the only part that's actually symmetrical. And then the rest of it turns into like dead this. Come on. Okay. And then I need the like I called them, I know it's like the hilt, but like I want to always refer to this part of the Master Sword as wings. Because they remind me like how they're designed just reminds me of wings. Hold on, maybe I need to do this. And then do something like that. Does that look Master Swordy enough? Hold on. I'm gonna extend that a little bit. There we go, there we go, there we go. And then I'm going to copy it. So I have an original in case I need it for whatever reason. Okay. Broken sword. Broken sword. Poor sword. Poor sword. You ever like draw a detail and then like realize later on that you have to cover it up? That you end up covering up that detail that you just drew and you're like, why did I waste all that time drawing that detail? That saved me some time and frustration. La la. La la. La la. God, no, no, God, take my mind, and I'm fine. God, no, no, God, take my mind, and I'm fine. La la. La la. Can I? Do I do? Can I? Can I? Can I do? Can do I? Do I? Do or do? Oh God, take my mind out, take my mind, and I'm fine. God, no, no, take my mind, and I'm fine. God. God, take my mind, and I'm fine. No, God, take my mind, and I'm fine. Trying to think if I might be able to outline well, that depends how soon I give up on this. Debating how much of this I'm gonna get lined. Take your bell back from a heart attack. Maniac at a time, we can take it. We will take it back. To the beat of your heart. Hey, young blood, how doesn't it feel? Oh my gosh, I swear I know the lyrics. Change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Look the little better of me. Lie, I think you're the only one in my stream again. Metal I just realized we still haven't had a hype train yet. I wonder if we could get a hype train on my anniversary. That would be cool. Because you guys haven't seen my hype train alert yet. And I'm actually very proud of it. Like, I actually really like my hype train alert, and I haven't gotten to see it. We've gotten close a couple times. Like, Astral will resub, and then you will resub. There was one time that we were really close, and Sammy ended up subbing, and it was like, oh, if only you had subbed earlier. We were so close to a hype train. Hey, well, what do you think would be good sub goals? I was thinking maybe we'll do some sub goals during my anniversary. I don't really expect any of them to be like completed, like done, like reached. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't expect any of them to be reached, but if I were to do sub goals, what do you think I should do? Other than I suppose I should put FNAF back on there. Like FNAF was during September. So I assume I should probably this probably shouldn't be as curvy as I want to make it. Cuz I think this is like a bar. I'm not going to do all horror game sub goals. I will put FNAF on there. I don't know how we will do FNAF because I don't own it. But I will put FNAF on there. I'm not gonna put all horror games. I just wonder what else we should put on there. What is this song? What is this song? Oh, steam powered giraffe. Okay. It's just like what is happening? It just sounds so jolly talking about the end of things, man. Okay. So, oh, I need one more. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oop, wrong one. This one. Yeah, it's robots. I know the robots that thing. There's like 2 bands that give robot vibes, and this is or have robot type personas happening, and this is one of them. I think it's actually like this. Like it's pointy. Oh, I think I'm ending up with tangents that way though. Hold on. Make them a little wider. Oh, I know this one. When I say I know it, I mean I've heard it before. This one was also used on TikTok a lot. These songs are giving Fallout vibes. Would that be accurate? Which, by the way, I found out. I know we started Fallout at one point. I don't think I'm going to. I think Fallout's going to be one of those games that I should probably play by myself. Because a lot of long games don't do as well on Twitch. Protecting my eyes. But like I'm a small creator, so like longer games will even do worse with me. You can hear an explosion. Oh really? Maybe it is Fallout vibes then. But I probably won't stream Fallout unless I have like a really much bigger viewership. Because long games like that don't do as well on Twitch, so I probably won't revisit that on stream. Like, excluding the fact that it had copyright problems on YouTube. It's just the way, like, this song also plays. It just sounds like something happened, and so... I wonder if you can, like, place them together. I don't know. I don't know enough about this band. You don't know what it's about, because, but it's good. Okay, good to know. Okay. I was right. We were going to end up lining most of this. So I just need to do the rest of this next time we do an art stream. I'm debating on the 31st. So like next week I plan on doing the Majora's Mask randomizer on Monday, and then hopefully finish Guacamelee, because Guacamelee has become too long of a game and I'm getting more frustrated with it as we play it. But we're so close to the ending. But like the week after that, I'm debating if maybe I'll do more Zelda art or if I'll do Yoshi's story. Oh, well, we're gonna finish A Bug's Life the Monday after, but like after that, well, we gotta switch to. But I'm gonna stop here. I know it's like 5 minutes before 9 o'clock, but we're gonna stop here. Lie. There's a few people we can raid tonight. Who shall we raid? I'm gonna throw you at, because I have Lance, I have Jex, and I have Bijou. I mean, I also have Ray, but I'm not freaking doing that. I'm not big enough for that. I'm not doing that. So do you want to watch Shoot 'em, Rando, or World of Warcraft? Jex is doing a Archipelago randomizer with somebody, but he's playing specifically Kingdom Hearts 2. That sounds fun. We go to Jex? Okay, let's go to Jex then. Let's go hang out with Jex. And I will hopefully see you Monday. Bye-bye.